My name is Bernardo Cremades. I'm a partner with Cremades y Asociados in Madrid. We are a dispute resolution boutique with offices in Madrid, and we typically conduct arbitrations, both investor-state arbitration and commercial arbitration across the world. We also have a very strong litigation practice. We litigate in all levels of the Spanish judicial system, and we also conduct litigation in the United States from Madrid. We have US qualified lawyers in staff. We cover a wide range of industries, from pharmaceutical, oil and gas, mining, football, and you name it. And we partner with peer firms in order to provide the best service for clients across the world, as I said. The legacy of our firm: we were the first arbitration boutique in Spain. We were the first ones to be involved in arbitration, specifically international arbitration, and we were also the first ones to do investment arbitration in Spain. Our firm has been associated with many developments in international arbitration. For instance, my father was in a tribunal that were the first ones to recognize lex mercatoria in international arbitration, or he was also part of the tribunal that established the Salini test. As counsel, we have also been involved in many landmark decisions, such as the Masacruz case, in which the Constitutional Court in Spain recognized the new standard for the annulment of arbitration awards. Before, many arbitration awards were set aside by the superior courts in Spain, and now the standard is very, very narrow, which has been a very important development to establish Spain as a very good place to arbitrate. We were also involved in the Puma case, in which the Supreme Court established a new standard for liability of arbitrators. I recall a few years back when Jus Remy came to our offices to show us Jus Mundi. We haven't heard about Jus Mundi at that time, and we were very impressed with the platform. That was probably 6 or 7 years ago when they started. We told him that it was a promising product and that we believed in the potential, but some upgradings and features needed to be added. So Jus Remy came 6 months later with all those improvements, and he said, now we have the platform you want. So we were the first ones in Spain to get a contract with Jus Mundi. We have there since used Jus Mundi every day. I've even been involved in talking to investors of Jus Mundi because I truly believe that the platform has a lot of potential. And now with Jus AI, certainly this is going to go to the next level. Jus AI has certainly impacted our efficiency in our daily workflow. Tasks that before took hours, days, or weeks can now be done in minutes. We can find cases very, very rapidly, and cases that are more on point for our briefs. We also use Jus AI as a starting point. When we get a new case, you can upload the documents and get a chronology in a matter of minutes, so we can map out the case very early on and perhaps be more prepared for the first meeting with the client. What specific features from Jus AI I find more valuable for our work? I think there are a number of them, but I particularly like uploading documents and being able to ask questions about our documents. And it can be multiple documents, and that is intertwined and linked with Jus Mundi database, so we can get information to improve drafting, suggestion of cases, know certain jurisdictional developments or doctrinal developments that can be used to improve our writing. I also like the fact that they can summarize documents both from the Jus Mundi database or documents that we upload, so you don't have to read the full document, or you can be pointed to the specific or most important section of that document. And also it's very useful to draft memoranda or emails to client. For instance, the other day I needed to explain to a client what was a trigger letter, and I asked Jus Mundi, can you summarize in one paragraph what is a trigger letter and how does it work? And I got the result within seconds, and I drafted that email to the client in 5 minutes, which would otherwise have taken me around 15 to 20 minutes. I also like to use Jus AI for research of arbitrator profiles. In the past, sometimes had taken more than $100,000 in billable hours to get the right arbitrator and read through all the awards, all the writings. And now you can simply ask what's the position of an arbitrator in certain issues, or upload his writings if they're not in the Jus Mundi platform, and know what the arbitrator's position is on certain issues. And that significantly cuts time and therefore costs for the clients. I think artificial intelligence has influenced the legal industry so far and will continue to do so. I recall when I was a young associate in New York in a law firm, and we spent thousands of hours in very routinary tasks such as blue booking, cross-referencing, translating. And I believe with IA, that's no longer going to be the case for young associates, because those tasks can now be done with artificial intelligence. The program or the platforms are able to revise blue booking, to check the cross-references, to translate. And I do find very useful that Jus AI has the translation feature, and that you can ask questions in multiple languages and get the results in multiple languages. And that's very useful and very efficient.